So, more Genesis release date news today, guys. As I said, I'm going to be keeping you up to date with any information on the release date of Genesis, all the stuff that the devs talk about, and we're also going to be talking about why the release date could be somewhere around the 28th of January. I am so excited for Genesis, guys. It's a whole new story to Ark Survival Evolved, so if you guys are hyped for it as well, let's try and smash over 1,000 likes on today's video. You guys have been hitting that like target every video. It helps the channel out so much, and if you're not subscribed already, please make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any Ark news, and we're getting very close to 160,000 subscribers. But anyway, let's get in with all of the news today, guys, because it is so exciting. Now, Said tweeted saying, "It's pretty clear some people just want to bring the worst out of you. It's still hashtag positive vibes regardless, and we're pulling into the finish line for Genesis, and it feels great to be a part of it. There are some live game and enforcement things coming soon to 2020. It's gonna be lit, basically." It's so great to see that, obviously, he's saying we're pulling into the finish line for Genesis and it feels great to be a part of it. Because as you guys remember, Jeremy, about, a few weeks ago said we're in the final stretch. I think it's about a month ago. Currently looking like late January. Working over the holidays to prepare for it, obviously for the launch, and should open it up to closed beta at the start of the new year. Now, you guys know that this beta is now live and the devs are trying out. Unfortunately, we can't try it out, but the devs are doing it, and they are saying, obviously, they're pulling into the finish line right now for Genesis. I cannot wait, and you guys are probably thinking right now, why is it going to be around about the 28th of January? And that's why we had some news in the Community Crunch 212. If you saw this in the other video, then obviously you're going to know this already, but legacy servers are going to be removed completely, which is the PvE side, the PvP side of things, sorry. So if you don't know what legacy servers are, they were the servers that were running at the beginning of the game when Ark was first released in early access, and then obviously the full game got released and new servers were added, and the old servers were put onto the legacy server network. Wildcard have now told us that all of the PvP ones are going to be removed, and you know what that is to get rid of them to make space for Genesis. They said earlier this year we reached out to find out what types of servers you're interested in and what legacy legacy players enjoyed about their experience. Now, this is because Wildcard want to bring in new types of official servers for people, for Genesis and stuff. I'm not sure whether they're going to do that now before Genesis. They said they were going to, but it looks like they're going to do it afterwards. And they say, as we move close to the release of Genesis and another year of Ark content, we've been monitoring the official server network population and the legacy servers, and due to the legacy server population, we will be closing all PvP legacy servers January 28th. Below is the list of servers that will be removed following January 28th. We appreciate the time our legacy players have spent with us, and we look forward to an exciting year of content. Now, if you're someone that's upset or worried about legacy servers, let's say if you still play on them, you can actually still, when they do close, they will be providing the save files for those servers for you to download, so you can put it onto any of your servers, Nitro, or sorry, I always pronounce it wrong, or dedicated, whatever you're doing, however you're doing it, you can save your old legacy servers. But the one thing everyone's talking about is they're closing the servers on January the 28th, so does that mean the Genesis ones are going to be prepared to be opened up? This is very exciting news, and I really hope Wildcard do stick on their target of late January, because lots of people are planning around when to take time off. Obviously, for me as well as a YouTuber, I'm planning on obviously what I need to do within my life, because you do YouTube as a YouTuber, but there's other projects on the side as well, so I need to know what time to take off to be able to plan just to put full effort into Genesis, because I'm bringing a series to you guys. I'm bringing you how to spawn in things. I'm bringing you so much, and there's going to be, like, you're going to see so many videos in your sub box. It's absolutely crazy. So it's going to take hours and hours and hours on end, so I need to know when this is going to get released. So far, I can give to you guys a prediction of around about the 28th of January. I hope that is good enough for you guys right now. But as I said, within the new Community Crunch coming up Monday, I am hoping we will get the official release date. If we don't, the longer and longer it takes, the more of a chance there is of a delay. But let's hope Wildcard finally stick to a release date. They've already delayed it 1 month, so please, please, let's hope they've done this. I am actually gonna, what I'll do for you guys right now is I'll get up the servers and scroll through the servers, obviously Winter Wonderland 4 is gone now, and you can still enter into the sponsored mod program. I have another thing to talk about afterwards, but we'll quickly go through the servers that are being removed. So the PvE servers, not all PvE servers are going. Obviously you can pause the video if you're worried about your server going from legacy, so that's PC, then it is PS4, and then there's obviously the Xbox PvE servers that are going. There's quite a lot of Xbox ones, but then every single PvP legacy is going. So as I said, this is PC. You can pause just to make sure you're not losing your server, because you need to know this just in case you have to end up getting your save files if you don't want to lose it. This is PS4 as we scroll down, and there's loads. There is loads, as I said, and Xbox. Here is Xbox, and again, there are so many legacies shutting down. So that is everything you need to know about that, and then obviously opening up will be PvP Genesis servers, so obviously prepare for new stuff. It is very exciting. What we're going to be talking about now, guys, is the events in the future. I mean, Sed put up this tweet saying, now that Winter Wonderland is over, let's talk about it. Weigh in. I'll update the thread with observations and takeaways. Obviously, I will get into that now and see what some people have said. But also, if you guys did enjoy and you are leaving at this point, then smash that like button. As I said, 1,000 likes would be amazing. Subscribe if you're new around here. And again, I want to thank everyone for the support. But let's get into this, because if you guys are sticking around, I want to hear your opinion on what you thought about Winter Wonderland and what you'd like to see coming up soon. So, he put Winter Wonderland 4... good and bad. We're looking to get some feedback about the event, and if you could do me a favour and structure into the pros and cons. If you have no pros, that's fine, but please keep it on topic and related to Winter Wonderland 4. We'd also like to hear your opinions on the Shibis, pets that obviously, and other Shibis you'd like to see in the future, if this is something you like. Obviously, this person said times 2 everything was great, and the Shibis, the lag, everyone's negativity about someone was a gift at theirs. So basically, next time please state that it's a free for all on all drops. A lot of swearing and name calling and everything was being done in that. This person said, I think I do recognize this person. He may be a YouTuber himself. Said I think with all events and the place decorations should stay, but the event was good. The rare Shibis were probably a little too rare, but that made the trading discords interesting, and seeing a Shibi go for 3,000 tech. Loads of people saying love the event, had a blast and everything. And if I were to give back my feedback on this event, I absolutely love the addition of the Shibis being added into this. It was exactly what Wildcard needed to do. Every year is the same old boring event, and I'm not saying it's boring like the old ones or stuff like that, but it's just like you're living the same years again on Ark Survival Evolved, and having new content and new stuff every time is what the players want, and having that was really awesome. I would love personally myself to see the Shibis stay and new ones being added in, but also I want to see something else added, and I know that may be greedy, but keep the old stuff, bring in the Shibis, bring in something else. And now obviously we could sit here and talk for hours and hours on end if I was doing a live stream or something about what could be added in. But Wildcard, I'd love you to sit down and think about what you could do to add in for 2020 December, because I really believe that the more you add in, the more hype. And the player count right now is very, very high. And I don't know if it's just because people are preparing for Genesis, but it's, you know, there's around 60,000 live players on the PC, and that's very good. And I know for Genesis it's going to be over 100,000. You've got a massive player base here. Bring us the content we want. Anyway, guys, that is going to be the full video today. I hope it did help you out. As I said, or any time around the 28th of January is the best idea I can give to you right now. Positive vibes. They're in the finishing line for Genesis. It's nearly here, guys. Subscribe, leave a like, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. See you guys later.
Where you're going, survivor, I cannot follow. Others need me, and your path leads beyond my reach. But I can grant you a fragment of myself, as a guide to find what is most important to your ultimate survival. Is it strength? Is it willpower? Is it empathy? The arrival is soon. The test will be rigorous. They will be difficult. They will be deadly.
Apparently they're starting now.